Hello and welcome to this course. As you can see, we have here a signal, a red candle from up to down throughout the VWAP. We need to stay calm until the new candle open. Just stay calm and watch the movement of the price. Okay, now we take three positions. Okay, the second one and the third one. Okay, the signal is a good signal because this is the fourth time when the price tests this level, and that gives us more probability that the price will break this level this time. One of the biggest obstacles standing in the way of amateur traders becoming professionals is their lack of recognition and or acceptance of the fact that trading less frequently almost always produces more consistent and more profitable long-term market performance than overtrading and interacting with the market too often. Professional traders view each interaction with the market through a realistic lens that does not filter out the risk involved with every potential step, whereas amateur traders tend to think less about the risk involved and more about how much money they can make if XYZ happens. This is an important point to take into consideration before you enter your next trade. Okay, as you can see, we have here three positive positions in just few seconds. Watching the movement of the price is the key. Stay calm and no need to take any action now. As you can see here, our positions become negative. Do not worry about that. Just stay calm, waiting for the next movement. Okay, let me explain why I maintain this position even in our resistance level. That's because of this red candle, and the level did not push the price up like here or here. That means the level become weak, and we have more probability that the price will break this level. If you have had any experience trading real money in the markets, you very likely have experienced it firsthand just how slippery the slope becomes once you start overtrading. Most traders do not even recognize they are guilty of overtrading until they have lost so much money that they are forced to take a break from the market. It's then that they typically realize what they have done, entered numerous trades with no sound logic or rationale behind them. Professional traders are always aware of the dangers of trading too frequently. They know that it's a very short stretch from entering one too many trades to force call addiction to the market and to the chart watching. In essence, amateur traders that get caught up in a fit of overtrading in the market are simply gambling, continually entering the market randomly while hoping for a windfall profit. The professional trader is not a gambler. He or she is a risk manager who simply seeks for flawlessly execute their edge in the market only when it's present. This typically means that most professional traders are not day trading or scalping. Instead, they are focused on multi-day positions and look to take a good slice of the action that takes place on the market each week or month. This typically means taking multi-day position in trending markets because it's easier to take larger chunks of price action out of the trending market by holding multi-day positions. Trading less frequently like this also makes you more immune to the slippery slope of overtrading. Even if you are following an effective day trading or scalping edge, when you trade with the high frequency demanded by day trading and scalping strategies, you drastically increase the odds that you will give into the ever-present temptation to jump into the market when your edge is not truly present. The value of simply not being in the market cannot be overstated. Many amateur traders don't even consider that being flat the market even actually be a very lucrative position. Not to mention it is the safest position you can take in the market. To understand why not being in the market is actually a lucrative position, you have to look at it from a different perspective. Let's say point A is being flat the market, and point B is where your trading account stands relative to point A after a losing trade. You obviously had more money at point A than at point B. Thus point A being flat the market is actually a lucrative profitable position compared to point B, since you have more money in your trading account at point A than you would have had if you had lost that money in the market and went to point B. Okay, now back to our graph. We have three positive positions. Stay calm, time to manage our positions. Okay, now just stay calm. We need to find the best moment to secure our profit. Okay. Okay, we close this position with more than $500. The fact that most amateur traders simply do not even consider the fact that being flat the market is valuable is directly related to the fact that they simply do not believe the market is as risky as it actually is, or they simply ignore this reality. Professional traders are fully aware of the risk involved in the market, therefore they inherently understand the value of being flat the market, and thus they trade less frequently than amateur. Okay, now we need to find the best moment to close. No need to face this level here. Okay, just stay calm. We need to close. Okay, now we close this position with more than $500 as a profit. Okay, now we need to secure the last position on the break even, and we add the take profit. Back to our subject, due to the fact that professional traders have mastered their trading strategy, they trade less frequently than amateur traders because the pros are looking for a very specific event to occur in the market rather than throwing darts in the dark like so many amateurs do. So it almost goes without saying that once you totally mastered your trading edge, entering trades when your predefined edge is not present will have a negative effect on your long-term profitability. So trading with precision and passions inherently means trading less often, but it also means greater profits in the long run, which is the whole point of trading. The price push-up, we need to stop right now with a small profit. As you can see, we are in the same level of the previous entries. I'm not sure if this is the end of the story. I will take one sell position to test. Maybe the price go to our direction. Okay, now we have one position. Stay calm. Okay, just stay calm. Okay. I hope that we see the positive side soon. Now we are in the positive side. That take more time than expected. No need to take more risk. I will close as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, now we close this position. Because I'm skeptical about this position. Anyway, we have four positive trades, not bad at all. As you can see, we have here four positive positions. The last one with $83, it was just a test, but we stopped at the right time. The total profit is more than $1,000 in less than 20 minutes, not bad. In conclusion, if you take nothing else away from this course, just remember that professional traders are on average trading less frequently than you are, simply because they fully accept and understand the risk involved with any one trade. So this tells you that you need to reduce the frequency that you trade or that you interact with the market. Thank you and see you in the next course.